Yo, it's been a while, but we are back in Rooftops and Alleys. It's finally got a 1.0 full release. It's also out on console, from what I know. So I figured I'd jump in, play the new map, which comes along with 1.0, and yeah, kind of get back into the swing of things. Right, so we're at the container ship. This is the new map that's been put into the game. Looks like it's pretty big, so I'm kind of curious to see what it's like. So I've really got to get back into the swing of things. I've been playing a lot of Parkour Pro. And the controls are sort of similar, but not quite the same. Ouch. Don't know how I made that. But not going to complain. I also got to remember... Okay, there we go. I remember before, I spent a bit of time doing like precision jumps over these really long sort of things like this. So we'll maybe give that a go, see what it feels like now. Oh, we made it at least. Other thing is, if you run directly into something, you kind of splat against it. Then if you press square, you can jump off. So, let's see if we can try and utilize that somewhere. Yeah, a bit like that. It's not entirely realistic. Ouch. Yeah, it's not entirely realistic, but it does allow for some pretty interesting little combos and ways of putting things together. No, stuff like that. You can also like bounce between things fairly easily as well. So stride. If you screw up, you can still drop down and keep going. Compared to Parkour Pro, it is a little bit more friendly, I would say. Like Parkour Pro. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we found something pinpoint. Let's try and... Sweet. Could we get to this one over here as well? Shit. Nothing to note when you're doing these precision jumps. You can like combo them together. And it kind of like keeps the same distance as you go along. So if you get it right the first time, you can theoretically just keep going like that. Makes it a little bit easier. Grab. Oh god. Yeah, really thin stuff, unless you like really hit it spot on, he will just sort of bail off like that. Nice. So it does seem like anytime you hit your head, you get that sound effect. That wasn't something that was originally there, I don't think. Oh, you apparently unlock pigeons as you go around the map. This is kind of the way to sort of like fast travel around parts of the map. Make it into that thing. Oh dear. Okay, the headbanging sound is maybe a little bit overboard. That is going on constantly. Barely made that. One interesting thing that I noticed a while ago when I played this was if you do a trick in the air, you actually jump further than just a regular jump. So if you're ever not making a jump, just try doing that and it should work out for you. Nice. Where can we go from here? Press square twice when you're leaning like that to jump backwards. The first time it releases, the second time it gives you a chance to do a little bit of a jump. So, useful if you've never tried it before. So if we did this, let go. If we let go again. Okay, you can stride a few times, so you can kind of like change the levels fairly easily if you do that. Okay, this time we screwed it up. Yeah, as you can see, you can kind of like change levels fairly easily. Oh dear, where are we going to go? Jump backwards? Yeah, so you could just keep going forwards and backwards forever if you really wanted to. Square to bounce back. We add spin. Yeah. Basically just keep going on forever. We even got some achievements for it. If you're wondering, by the way, I do kind of like to go with a bit of a different style. It's not necessarily sprint around everywhere like the traditional parkour way. I like to just try and find unique gaps and ways of doing things if I can. Well, if you want to do the more constantly moving type of style as well, 3 in 1. Yeah, I really like that stuff. Like comboing between different things. It just feels good, basically. Barely holding on to these. I think we're supposed to go the other way. Screw it. Right, let's maybe give a time trial a go. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not much of like a challenge type of person. I like to create my own fun in these sort of games. But from what I can tell, like unlocking items and different things requires you to do all these different challenges. And it does seem like there's quite a lot of them. I don't know, that was fairly simple. Yeah, so you'll notice right here, doing a trick will actually give you the extra distance to finish the gap. And like run instead of just grabbing on. Oh god. Screwing this one up. But it's fine. Ouch. Oh. Screw this one up. So yeah, some of them are a little bit more tricky. Can we... Yeah, there you go. I don't know, they're not really my sort of thing, but I think a lot of people do expect challenges, different things like that. Also like ways to be competitive with other people. So it's nice that it's there. Seems to have been fleshed out a bit. Now you've got some actual reasons to do it, to unlock things. Though I'm not entirely sure what that unlocking process is like. One thing, this is like the default outfit. I don't know if I have many options. Okay, we need these feathers. I've got 2 of them. I guess it's from doing challenges. The more you do, the more you can like unlock different stuff. If you had the game previously, all of that progression is, well, void. You got to start over. Well, that's kind of nice. People have been playing the game the whole time. Gives them a reason to go back, try things out. Just as a change of scenery. Come to my favourite part. The shed. Which is like a really dense, kind of technical kind of area. I need to remember actually, how do you do the slides? You have the ability to slide, but I'm not entirely sure what the controls are for those. Oh, flat ground sliding, LB and B. So you essentially do that. Actually gives you a little bit of speed boost as well. I'm not sure if we'll be able to use that anywhere. Okay, so it kind of works like that. Interesting. Oh, we don't actually swing on these. Fair enough. Yes, there's been a few parts added to the maps to allow you to do some of that swinging stuff, which is kind of nice. So yeah, as you can see, like, maybe not the best example, but the ways you can link things together is really kind of nice. Like, we could hop to this, jump onto the pole, like all the even small little angles like work out. So there's a bunch of different things you can combo together. I used to like experiment quite a bit with this, and yeah, the possibilities are kind of endless once you get used to all the controls and everything. So if you haven't played it in a while, do go back. Even if you've been playing Star Wars Parkour Pro, it's a different game. But it's like unique in its own really nice way. Yeah, as you can see, you kind of like combo different directions. While swinging, which adds kind of like a really nice little extra touch. The way you can switch directions, also like hitting the wall as well. You can kind of switch things up fairly nicely. Yeah, like pretty much do whatever you can think of. It may look a bit jank, but again, like having more creative opportunities is better than not having enough, in my mind. It's definitely a good thing, I would say. Climbing me up is nice and fast as well. Okay, let's maybe try some sort of like weird combo. Something we could do with this. Okay, wasn't really a combo so much. But you can like swing on the pipe. Okay, that sounds a bit weird. And jump like directly forward as well. Like your direction doesn't really matter so much. As you can see, like, you can be as creative as you like. And on that note, I think I'll leave it there. I need to play around a bit more, get back into the swing of things. I'm kind of rusty, if I'm being honest. Like, I had some things figured out in the past, because I haven't played the game in so long, I've kind of forgotten most of it. Try and come up with some interesting ideas, and yeah, show it off in the near future. So anyway, console players, wherever you are, you have access to this game. It's now fully complete. I'm guessing there's still going to be plenty of updates and stuff to come as well. But yeah, definitely take advantage of it. Give it a go. And I will see you... That was a crap ending. In the next video.